No way. Well guys, we're back at the beach, and today is a very special recovery mission because we're looking for a lost Rolex. So a guy was out in the water a few days ago, probably like 5 days ago now, and he was out swimming, and all of a sudden he noticed Rolex was gone. A buddy of mine already tried looking for it with no luck, so he reached out to me. If it's still there, hopefully we should be able to find it. Today I'm going to be using my Minelab Manticore and my Xtreme scoop, so hopefully it didn't sink down deep in the sand out of reach of the machine. If it's within reach, we should be able to find it. But the only downside is I only have about 2 hours of sunlight left. Maybe not even that. So we got to boogie on over to the spot, see if we can find this thing. Let's go. Well, we just got out to the spot, and from what I was told, he was in waist deep water when he lost it. And right now, oh, there's a hit. It's really deep hit. Right now it's low tide. So we're probably looking more like knee to thigh deep, but I really don't know what time he lost it. So I don't know what depth to go to. There's about a 2 feet fluctuation in tides. So I'm starting out shallow, and I'll work my way to the deeper water. Maybe we'll come up with this. If I do happen to find this thing, this is gonna be my 3rd Rolex I found, believe it or not. One was a recovery, and one, I was just out with a bunch of friends. No one was finding anything, so I took a little walk down the beach. I walked out in the water, and then boom, nice lady's Rolex. And my battery is almost totally dead on this, on the Manticore. I didn't think I'd be out metal detecting today, but here we are. I was just not prepared. I think if this was a Rolex, it would be a lot louder than this, because this is not very loud, but I'm digging to frickin' China. Ooh, I got it. Oh, there it is. It is an earring. Wow, that was really stinking deep. But not what we're after, so let's keep going. Okay, I got a hit that's jumping all around. That's a good sign, because a Rolex is made out of a lot of different metals. I'm on my 2nd pass now. I hit the shallow water. I ran the whole length of the resort, and I didn't come up with it. It's still down there, I think. Yep, really jumpy hit. So I try to be on the safe side, and I get really far behind it, because the last Rolex I found, I hit it with my scoop and I damaged the bracelet on it. So I don't want to do that on this one. I've already learned my lesson, because that day I wasn't expecting to find a Rolex, so I wasn't being extremely careful. And yeah, so that happened. That was a $2,000 mistake. But I still have that Rolex. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see what's in the scoop. I don't feel anything heavy. No, I definitely don't have it. I still hear something down there, so let's take another scoop. It's not sounding like it's gonna be the watch, but I sure am hopeful. Where we are is not a very popular place for people to metal detect, so I imagine nobody found it yet. I think when my buddy was here, it was probably just too deep in the sand and he couldn't hear it. So right now it's low tide, so it's probably our best shot, because this weekend it's supposed to be really nasty. There's gonna be big waves, and it's probably gonna cover this area up with sand. I don't see anything. Either way, it's not a Rolex. That's weird, because it was pretty loud when I first heard it, so it's probably just a little piece of foil or something. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. And like I said, if it was a Rolex, we'd have heard it. Okay, hitting the 60s. Sounds decent. All right, I got it. Oh, there it is. It is not a Rolex watch. Pretty far from it, actually. Nice smooth 22. I don't think that's gonna be a pull tab. It's a little on the low side to be a pull tab, but it sounds too small to be a Rolex watch. I'm hopeful it might be a gold ring, actually. All right, it's in the scoop. It is not a gold ring. Piece of aluminum foil. Oh, Budweiser. Yeah, unfortunately, I think this area is sanded in. Just based on everything that I found so far, it's been a lot of pull tabs, aluminum foil. I found nothing heavy. So I imagine that really dense Rolex watch is gonna be out of reach of my machine. So I'll have to come back here. Whoop. Here's a 9. Gotta dig that, because if this is a stainless steel Rolex, stainless steel comes up very low on the Manticore. And anyways, what I was saying, oh, it's in the scoop. I'm pretty positive we're not gonna be able to find it. I think it's gonna be too deep. So I'll have to come back on another day. This is just more foil. Loud hit in the mid 60s. Doesn't sound like it's very big though. It's just loud, so it's probably near the surface. Probably nothing great. I think I have just enough battery left on this machine to make it through till sundown. We're getting close. I'm at one little sliver of battery and maybe half hour, 45 minutes left of sunlight. So I think we're gonna be all right. Not having very high hopes. I hate to be negative, but conditions are just not right. I've done so many recoveries and I've gotten to kind of know what to look out for, and this is not looking good. Although this is a nice loud hit, and it actually is kind of deep. Deeper than I was thinking. Unless I was just missing it, which is possible. I got it now. Oh, there it is. This old bottle cap. Okay, this sounds kind of like a large something. It's giving me a 14 on the Manticore. You know, before I came out here today, I should have checked to hear what my Rolex sounds like on this machine, because the last 2 Rolexes I found were with an Excalibur. I've never heard one on a Manticore, so I don't know exactly what tone I'm looking for. So maybe if I don't find it today, I'll go back home, I'll pull the Rolex out of the safe, and we'll give it a listen. Let's see what this 14 was. Probably foil. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay, here's a hit in the high 50s. Actually sounds pretty solid. And I got it. Here's something clanking around. Oh, hey. It's a fishing weight, but that's actually really promising. I wasn't thinking I was gonna find anything heavy out here. This is the first thing. I haven't found any coins, so maybe we do have a chance. All right, let's keep going. Okay, here's a 32. All right, I got it. Oh, freaking pull tab. Okay, this head's jumping all around in the high 50s. The sand here is just so soft, which is not good. That means it's freshly washed in. No way, no way. Look at that, we got the Rolex. Oh my God, we got it, guys. Look, the pin broke on it. Oh, no way. We freaking got it. Ah, look, and it's still working too. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, guys. Guys, I was not having very high hopes today. The sun's almost down behind me. My machine's almost dead. We pulled it off. We got the Rolex. I don't believe it. I was finding nothing but lightweight stuff. You know, I found that one fishing weight and that gave me a little bit of hope, but I really didn't think we were gonna pull it off today. Oh, yeah, this is a Rolex Yachtmaster watch. Wow, still working. I don't believe it. Oh, he's gonna be so happy when I give him the good news. All right, let's pack up our stuff. Let's get back to the truck. I gotta get this guy's contact information. You know, another metal detectorist reached out to me about this watch. So I don't even know whose it is, so I'll have to reach out to him, get his contact info. And man, I can't wait to tell him that good news. Oh, this is so cool. You know, this is my third Rolex I've ever found. First one on the Manticore. Wow, another great day, guys. This is so cool. Wow, I can't believe it. Hunts like this don't happen every day. You know, I wasn't even thinking I was gonna go out tonight, but I thought, you know what? It's low tide, let's give it a shot. Man, I'm glad I came out today. Don't forget, if you wanna get into the hobby, if you wanna try this out for yourself, find a Rolex of your own, hit up my good friends at digginitdetectors.com. Use my promo code Florida at checkout for a discount on your order. If you don't know what you wanna get, give them a call. They'll get you all set up with everything that you need. Well guys, that Rolex return was amazing. Let's say we go 2 for 2 with recoveries today. It's actually not the same day. It's been a couple days since I found that watch, but there's another lost wedding ring out here in the water. I had to drive about 45 minutes south to get to this beach. And apparently this woman has had this ring for a very, very long time. She's here on vacation from Michigan, and she doesn't know at what point she lost her ring. She was in the water, she was in the dry sand, but apparently she just recently lost a bunch of weight and the ring doesn't fit her very well anymore. And she knows she made a mistake wearing it, but you know, mistakes happen. I believe it's a silver band with 1 diamond on it, so I think we should know it if we see it. It's been lost now for, I think, a little over a week, so it should still be gettable. We haven't had any really big storms or anything to cover it up. You know, all she did tell me was that she was in the water up to her neck at one point, so she did go swimming for a little while. So I'm gonna kind of focus on the water. We're just getting out to the spot right now. Let's see if we can find this thing. Well, I was just getting out in the water and my friend Molly is here and she already found it. There was a lost wedding ring out here. Yeah.
Okay. So what did they tell you? Did you contact them?
Yep. It was a silver colored ring with 1 single stone in it.
Oh, wrong ring.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely not it. So this is a woman's ring that I'm looking for.
No, and this was sand. He said he didn't go in the water at all.
Oh, yeah, this is a totally different ring.
Okay.
Ah!
Well, I didn't know.
Well, now you're in the right place, if you got a minute.
Yeah.
Well, Molly just walked away. She's not able to help me find this thing today, so I'm on my own. She's gonna come back tomorrow. But I got a 6 right here, and if this ring is gold, it could ring up as a 6. But I don't know what this ring is made of. She said it's all I do know is that it's silver in color. Here it is, whatever it is. No way. Oh my god. This is a record. This is it. I can't believe it. I found it right next to where I was talking to Molly. Oh my god. Let me go catch back up to her. This is unbelievable. I was thinking I was gonna have to go in the water, and I literally just took 1 step after walking away from Molly and I found it. Oh my god. Okay, that's a new record, guys. My previous record was 40 seconds. This was like 5. This record is never gonna be broken. Here, I'm gonna catch up to Molly. Hey, Molly! You're not gonna believe this. We were standing right on top of it.
You mean where we were talking?
We were literally standing right on top of it.
And you set your machine down and right there.
As soon as you turned around and walked away, I just took one step.
And had you not come to talk to me,
I would have been out there all night. Unreal.
okay.
Hey, cheers. Wow, 2 back-to-back recoveries. That's insane.
That same
Well,
beach.
yeah, what are the odds of that?
That's so funny that you didn't even, other than you went in the water before I got to you.
I know.
Wet.
You're my good luck charm. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have found that if it wasn't for you. What are the odds of that being right there?
Yeah.
You know, she didn't even say she was hanging out in the wet sand. She was like, it's probably out in the deeper water. She's like, I was neck deep for most of the day. Well, I guess I'm gonna rinse a little bit of sand off of my...
I barely need to rinse. I didn't.
I know, you and me both. That's just so crazy. All right, we are back at the truck with Wendy's ring. She hasn't replied to any of my messages, but let's give her a call anyways and see if she's around. See if we can talk to her and get this ring back on her finger.
Hello?
Hey, is this Wendy?
Yes, it is.
Hey, are you near the beach by any chance?
I'm at the other end of Casey Key.
The other end, like on the north end?
Yeah, the north end.
Okay, is there any way we can meet up?
Probably. What's going on?
I think I found your ring.
You think you found my ring? Really?
Yep.
Oh my God, where was it?
Right in the wet sand, right where the waves were breaking.
Really?
Yep, so it's funny because I had gotten out in the water and another metal detecting friend of mine had seen me walking up the beach. She was recovering a lost gold ring that was right at Nokomis Beach, and she thought I might be out there looking for the same ring she was after, and so she called me in to the shore, and I go walking up there and I talked to her for a little bit. She showed me the ring. I said, oh yeah, no, that's a different ring. I said, this one has one single stone in it, and it's like silver in color. And she walked away, and I turned around. I had my machine on, and I took one step, and I got a little tone, and I dug it up, and it's a 14-karat white gold ring with a single diamond in it.
Yes, a small diamond, right?
Yep, a small diamond.
55 years ago, or 54.
54 years ago you got that ring?
55, actually. We've been married for 54 years in January. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's not gone forever. You're getting it back.
Okay, where are you?
Well, right now I'm at the public parking lot on the north end of Nokomis Beach. You know, there's like a pavilion right here, I think, with like bathrooms on the other side of me. I'm in that parking lot right now.
Okay, I will have my husband drive me down there, and we will be there shortly.
Awesome. We'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Holy cow. So someone else had been looking for this ring and they didn't come up with it, and right place at the right time, I guess. It was a really good thing that Molly was there, because I would have been digging out in that water all evening. You know, I only have maybe a half hour, 45 minutes until sunset, so I was thinking tonight I'm gonna hit the water and I'll probably come back this weekend and hit the dry sand, but that's amazing. That was honestly like 5 seconds it took me. I don't think it's humanly possible to beat that record, but Wendy's on her way over here. I can't wait to give this ring back to her. You must be Wendy.
I am Wendy. I can't believe it.
Tell me if this is it.
Oh my God, it is.
It is.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So I told you what miracle happened when I was out there.
Yes.
We chatted for a bit. As soon as I turned around, my machine went whoom, and I was like, come on. I was like, there's something right here. And I scooped it up, and there it was.
Oh my God.
So it was divine intervention. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have found it tonight if Molly didn't come over and talk to me. It was just pure luck.
I gotta give you something.
No. Honestly, I gotta give you something. This is my channel. That's where I've got a video that just came out 3 minutes ago. I found a beautiful diamond ring for a woman, but this is what I do for people. I don't ever charge. I love being able to do this for people. So trust me, it's on me.
You sure?
I promise you. I promise you, this is what I do. So,
No, I mean,
for
You're
sure.
a special young man. Thank you.
yes.
Thank you very much. I'm
Husband
glad.
needs more people like you.
Thank you
doubt
so
about it.
much. Thank you, thank you.
Pretty
Well,
cool.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your
Yes.
trip here.
You sure
Safe
we can't
travels
give you
back to
something
Michigan.
Because we're more than willing to give you some
No, honestly, it's
gas
fine.
money or whatever.
It-
Or go have dinner on us.
Don't worry about it. I love this. My parents live right down the street, so
Do
I'm
they
gonna
really?
I'm gonna pop in and see them. Maybe I'll see what's in the fridge over there.
There you
Yeah.
go. All right. Thanks,
All right,
Mike.
guys.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. Guys, it's the next day. I ended up getting home pretty late, and I didn't want to call him so late, so I figured I'd wait until today to call him. So let's give him a call and see what he says.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Keith.
Who's calling?
Oh, my name is Sean. I'm a metal detectorist. I'm gonna try to get his lost Rolex back.
Oh, awesome. The metal detector guy's on the phone. Hello?
Hey, Keith. My name is Sean. My buddy Bob, he told me he was having trouble finding your lost Rolex.
Yeah.
So I was looking to maybe get a little bit more information from you. You know, like what was happening when it was lost. Where'd you lose it?
Okay, it's lost for a while.
How long ago did you lose it?
We honor about March 10th.
March 10th. Okay, wow, that has been a while.
Yeah. Here's what you do. You know where the Pepper Tree condos are?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, if you get out to the beach and you look at the Pepper Tree, there's a
Hey,
condo.
hey, you know what, Keith? I'm sorry to cut you off like this. I don't want to make you go on and on. I went out there and I found your watch.
What?
Yeah, I got it.
No way!
Yep. So, Bob,
Where did you... Yeah.
so I found it in waist deep water. I went out there during a really low tide, and I did not expect to see it in my scoop, but there it was. It was a gold and stainless Rolex.
Got gold and silver.
Yep.
It may be stainless. I thought it was silver, but
Yep.
it's got to be, yeah, if you found it.
Oh yeah, it's 100% it. So Bob sent me a photo that you sent him of you wearing it. It's 100% the watch.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, you got $1,000 coming.
No, actually, I have a YouTube channel where I find and return people's lost jewelry. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. I don't do it for the money, so I'm just happy to get this back to you.
Well, how about, let me do this. I'm happy to get it back. How about if I send you a check for $500 and you donate it to the charity of your choice?
Perfect. Even better.
That, or I got a adult special needs daughter that's 30-year survivor of brain tumor. So one of my favorites is American Brain Tumor Association. And I can do that and put it in your name, and they'll send you that type of thing. That might be easier.
Perfect. That couldn't be better.
Oh my God, Sean. I never would have believed this happened. In fact, I thought for sure, because I wasn't so sure the day I lost it, and I was picking up grandkids, toss them in the air, you know.
Yeah.
And I wasn't so sure. I looked at my wrist and I said, well, maybe I didn't put it on this morning. I should have walked back and retraced my steps right away.
Yeah. Oh, you would have never found it. It was in, like I said, it was in waist deep water, and these kinds of things, really dense objects, they just sink in that soft sand immediately.
I really, and we'll appreciate that. Kelsey's been a 30-year survivor of a brain tumor, which she was only supposed to live 1 year, 30 years ago.
Wow.
So we'll
Incredible.
all be happy about this.
Incredible.
I got it for my 50th birthday, and I recently turned 71. So
Oh my goodness, you've had this a long time.
I think I'm going to come up and get it.
Okay. I'm actually leaving here in a minute to go to the cemetery with my family.
Who you going to the cemetery for, but I'll say a prayer for them as well.
Thank you so much. It's my grandma who recently passed away.
God bless her.
All right.
God bless her. What's her name? Her first name?
June.
June. Okay, I got a prayer coming your way for your grandma June, and once again, many, many, many thanks.
You're very welcome. It was great talking to you, Keith.
Hey, Sean, this is the best news of today. I'm going to go home and get off that plane with a big smile on my face.
All right, Keith.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. We'll be talking to you.
Okay,
All right, take it easy.
bye-bye.
All right, see ya. Wow. That couldn't have gone any better. All right, well, I'm gonna exchange information with Keith and get this watch back to him. A little bit of an update, guys. It's been 3 weeks since I found Keith's Rolex Yachtmaster, and I still have it. The reason why I still have it, he had already flown home after I found it. The initial plan was I was gonna give it back to his sister-in-law who was in town, but he decided he'd rather hand it off in person. So Keith is on his way over here right now, and we're gonna give him his watch back. You must be Keith. Welcome back to Florida.
Hey, it's good to be here, man.
I think I've got something for you.
I bet you do. Oh my.
Does that look familiar?
It sure does.
So yeah, you
can
can see, you can see the pin broke right there.
And you can see this. There was a safety clamp that would go from like here over to here, or from here over to here on top of it. But you see it locks really good.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah, those pins were a little worse for wear though. You can see there's still a little piece that's stuck inside the bracelet, and those things are just wore out and
rusted.
Yeah.
American Brain Tumor Association. We do $100 a month for 5 months, like I told you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. That really is fantastic. Like I said, I don't do this for the money. I legitimately enjoy doing this. This like makes my day to be able to help people out.
Good.
And I always feel guilty when people offer me money because it's not work to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's so much fun to be able to go out with a purpose, find what you're looking for. It had been down there for what, a week or so? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. So that's a lot of...
on the 22nd, and I lost on the 8th.
Okay. So that's a lot of tide changes where every tide change, it washes sand out, washes it back in. So that whole time, that watch isn't moving around. It's just going down, 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 down until you won't be able to find it. It's a miracle that I found that thing because 2 weeks is 2 weeks is a very long time.
It's like a millennial.
I know. And funny enough, I was metal detecting that exact same spot. I think it was a day or two after you lost it. I didn't find anything in that area. I just walked right through and I kept on going. I was with a buddy of mine and I told him those 2 guys reached out to me about your watch. I was like, I was there. I could have easily found it. I would have never known that it was yours until these guys reached out to me.
I'll go to dinner somewhere?
You want to?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I do want to.
Okay. Wow, guys, that was another awesome return. I'm so glad I was able to get Keith's Rolex back in his hands. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.